What's going on, everybody? My name's Parth and welcome back for more Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. In the previous episode we have completed chapter 10, and now in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing chapter 11. And in the previous episode, alright, so let me start off with this. During chapter 10 we have recruited General Dussault and Cormac. I know in the previous episode I did mention that I accidentally killed him because I wasn't paying attention while I was in that battle right there, but what I ended up doing is that I had a save state, and I went back into that save state where it led me back to chapter 10, and I did the battle again, and this time I properly did it and recruited Cormac and Dussault all at the same time, so that's a win-win. So during chapter 10, towards the very end, General Dussault and Ephraim were having a conversation, and General Dussault mentioned that Prince Leon is the one behind this whole entire little war scheme, and how he was with some mages trying to create a stone which ended up being called a dark stone, and I'm going to assume that's how all hell just broke loose and dark energy was scattering around, and that's why Grotto isn't himself, aka Vigard. This will be very, very interesting. So now I do remember the question that I was trying to figure out, or that I was trying to find the answer to in the previous episode. What if Prince Leon and Vigard, aka Grotto, whatever, they're both, father and son? I hope my question gets answered in this chapter right here. Alright, so we are here with Grotto and, oh, would you look at that? Prince Leon and Selena. I don't know what's going to happen to Selena, so I have this little theory on what's going to happen in the finale on who the final boss is going to be in this game. So let's just see what's going to happen right here with this little conversation. Your Majesty, I have returned. Selena, you coward, why did you not execute Dussault? Forgive me, it was that Valter. Okay, so I'm curious, is there some type of backstory with Valter? Is he gonna be the one who's gonna backstab Grotto, Leon, and everybody else? Because from my understanding, right, I feel like he's up to something and he's quote unquote following orders. So this is gonna be interesting. I want to know what Valter's gonna do. Selena, Dussault has betrayed us. He has bent his knee to Ephraim. Are you a traitor too? Never. I am your Majesty's vassal. I am yours, body and soul. Your Majesty, please, another chance. I beg you. Any order you see fit to issue, I will complete. Selena, I have something for you. Alright, so Prince Leon is talking. I have something for you, if I may, Father. Alright, so that actually answers my question, that they are father and son. So this is going to be interesting. Now, I'm not sure which chapter this will be. I wonder if there's going to be, or not I wonder. I mean, obviously it's going to explain why he wanted to do all this and why he wanted to create a stone, and next thing it became the dark stone. I just don't know which chapter it'll be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be probably the second to last chapter, maybe chapter 18 or chapter 19. I want you to go get a dragon stone, even though I didn't really say that in the dialogue. I'm just reading off based off what it's just saying right there in my own words. It is a dragon stone, a very special kind of rock, a dragon stone. Ooh, okay, so here's my theory. Alright, so obviously Prince Leon is going to send Selena on a mission to go get a dragon stone and go to some marsh. I already forgot what the name was called. My prince, are you alright? I'm fine, don't worry about me. Now please find me the dragonstone. Will you approve my request, Father? Yes, do as my son asked. Yes, understood. Your Majesty, I would like to renew my oath of service to you here today. I pledge that I shall never again falter in my duty to you or to Grotto. I beg your leave, my lord. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Alright, so here's my theory, right? Because if you guys have watched my Fire Emblem Warriors Let's Play, I believe I mentioned this kind of little theory, but that theory was with Darius, where Darius is all brainwashed, and that's how Leon is right now. He is brainwashed right now. He's acting like himself, right? All goody two-shoes. Next thing you know, he's gonna turn all evil. But his goal in life was that he wanted everyone to be happy. Now look what's happened. Not everybody's gonna be happy. Now we're trying to solve a mystery here. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? All right, so this is just a conversation between these two right here, which isn't too important because I wanted to explain my little theory. So what if the final boss for this game is like a dragon, right? What if like the final boss is called the Sacred Dragon, and that's the boss fight? I don't really know who's gonna be the boss fight towards the finale of this game, which will be really interesting towards me, or which will be really interesting to me. Yes, it's so blue, so vast. It is at that. You know, this is my first passage on a ship. So what I think is going to happen, you know, towards the end of this game. So when Ephraim and Erica go to meet, you know, Prince Leon, go to confront him, you know, and then it'll explain the backstory and why he wanted to do this. And next thing you know, they're gonna use like some talk no jutsu. I mean, if you guys don't really get that meme, it's, if you guys have never watched Naruto Shippuden, Naruto always does like some type of talk no jutsu, you know, just talks it out with the villain or talks it out with somebody, like, hey, you were never a bad guy, you know, you always wanted everybody to be happy, you know, you were just like me. Like, no, bruh. Prince Ephraim, excuse me, we'll have to continue this later. Alright, so apparently something happened, and I believe, okay, yeah, there's a ship following us just on the edge of this fog. Alright, the only reason why I know this is because I looked up a summary on what's going to happen, and then I was mostly looking at the script, but I just wanted to know how the battle is going to start, you know, in this chapter. And apparently we're going to be in one of those battles again, where the whole little battle arena or little map is going to be all foggy, and it's going to be really annoying. And you know what really sucks is that I am broke in this game. Yes, I am broke in this game. And I believe the boss fight in this chapter is a gargoyle, so I gotta look out for that one. So once the enemies, or once the monsters start to show themselves more. Oh yeah, and we get to recruit 2 new units in this game, 2 new characters in this game. I meant to say in this chapter, sorry. In this chapter we get to recruit La Rochelle. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but we did see her in the previous chapter. So yeah, we get to recruit her and her partner, Dazlo. So the way we recruit La Rochelle is have Ephraim talk to her, and then to recruit Dazlo, have La Rochelle talk to Dazlo, and that's how we have a squad full of, I believe, what, like 6 right now? Yeah, a squad full of 6. Alright. Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned a couple seconds ago, I am broke in this game. It is very hard to raise money in this game. I did end up looking up some methods. You know, I did end up looking up some methods to see, you know, if there's like other ways to gain a lot of money in this game, just so I can buy more healing items. And I just gotta make sure I play it safe. That's honestly, that's all that matters, because I don't want to lose Cormac. I don't want to lose Well, I mean, if you lose Ephraim, the game is over. The chapter's over. It's a good thing that I have a save state though, so we're good. We're all good though. All right. I think we're going to move. Actually, wait. Oh, I have an idea. All right. So Seth, you're going to rescue Ephraim, right? Because we need Ephraim to go ahead and talk to La Rochelle, which will appear, I think she appears on turn 5. So right now we're going to stall for a little bit. Oh no. Ducel, go over to Cormag. I know Cormag has 3 vulneraries, 3 healing items, but see, the thing is, I don't want to risk it. Alright, why can't you? Okay, well, I guess we'll have you stay next to Seth. Stay protected out here. There, the enemy is closing. Prepare for battle. Oh gosh. Okay, so Ducel. Okay, wait. Man, this is hard. Okay, so drop Ephraim, and then can you rescue? No, wait, no, hold on. You have to wait a little bit too. Okay, rescue Ephraim. Have Ducel rescue Ephraim. Have him, you know, just stay protected by Ducel, and then wait right here. And then I guess we'll just end our turn. Dang! Oh my god. Alright, so bad news. What happened is that I ended up not recruiting LaRachelle and Daslo. Okay, so the reason to this is because, alright, listen, hear me out, right? LaRachelle just died in battle, and oh my god, Daslo had a lot of health. And I was like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity. I just got to make sure I get Ephraim to LaRachelle, and it did not happen. But I did find out that LaRachelle is a healer, and the one thing that does suck is that, oh my god, I didn't get there in time, and LaRachelle just died in battle. I'm like, dang it, I was so close, bro. I was so damn close. But it's a good thing that I have a save state. So shout out to having a save state when it comes to playing on an emulator. So I know what I'm doing because LaRachelle is a healer, and well, here she is right now. But it sucks that I didn't get to recruit her during the battle, but it's all right. I have a save state, and what I'll do off screen on my own time is just recruit her off screen. And once again, the forces of righteousness prevail. Thank you, we owe our victory to you. Don't mention it. My name is LaRachelle. I'm on a never-ending quest to defeat evil in the name of virtue and order. Wait, your face has a certain familiarity. Oh my goodness, Jesus. I recently met a young woman who greatly resembles you. Do you mean Erica? She's my sister. Erica, isn't that the name of the Princess of Reneus? And you have a very regal air about you yourself, don't you? My name is Ephraim, Prince of Reneus. We're fighting to end Grotto's invasion. To be honest, oh my. In that case, I must accompany you. Do you understand that we alone are facing all the armies of Grotto? Wait, hold on. Okay, so wait. So does she just join us just like that, even if you didn't get the chance to recruit her during the battle? If that's the case, then hey, I don't mind. I'm not opposed to that. You clearly do not know who I am, because the thing is, we do need a healer, and she is a healer. And Daslo, Daslo does a lot of damage. Do not be startled by what I am about to disclose to you. I am the Princess of Roston, Theocracy of the Righteous. What? You're the Princess of Roston? I think that was one of the areas that we went to, or we were about to go to. You certainly don't have the bearing of a commoner, but of course, my natural nobility gives me away every time. Truth to tell, dire circumstances have led me to begin this journey in secret. Prince Ephraim Reneus, please be assured that Roston is your ally. Let us stand together against the villainous Grotto Empire. Well, that's that, Daslo. We will now be traveling with Ephraim and his companions. Understood. For you, Princess LaRachelle, I will dive headlong into the sea of evil. Why, I'd even tie myself up with ropes and chains first. Okay, so that is actually really cool that she just joins us just like that. Unless I'm wrong. I will double check on that once I'm done recording this episode right here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Fire Emblem The Sacred Stone. In the next episode, we'll be doing Landing at Taizo. We'll be doing Chapter 12. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and smash that like button, 15 more likes. And as always, guys, have a fantastic day.